Hey, check. All right, let's go ahead and come and sit down on our mats. Let's come into a simple kneeling position here. If at any point in time it's too much on your knees, you can always throw a pillow, take your knees wider, throw a pillow underneath your seat. But sitting back onto our shins, sit bones come to our heels, hands can rest right on our knees, tops of our thighs, roll back and down through the shoulders, crown of the head ascends up to the sky. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Last big cleansing breath, big inhale. And exhale. Coming into a space of gratitude. Gratitude for the moon, the sun, the earth. Big inhale. And exhale. Gratitude for the indigenous peoples of this lands that we're seated upon. Big inhale. And exhale. Gratitude for the practice of yoga and for the Black people who created this practice. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Gratitude for our bodies and for ourselves. Understand this is space that we have to carve and make time for us, and that's why we're here in the first place. So kudos to us for making the time, understanding that sometimes it's not as easy as we would think, but we come to the space to remind ourselves that it's okay to make time and space. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open the eyes. Come back into the room and into the space. Maybe do a couple of quick shoulder rolls back for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go ahead and go forward for 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and look out past that left shoulder first to start. And slowly bring yourself back through center line and look out past your right. Deeper sense of awareness cultivates deeper sense of empathy. That's why we do these things. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Go ahead and flip the palms. Press the palms up to the sky. We're gonna do some Bhastrika breath. So we take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. And then we snap our low belly in. So inhale happens automatically. Exhale happens without us thinking about it. It's like this. So we're gonna do 30 reps. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. And snap. Inhale up. Exhale, take the hands down to the sides. Let the fingertips touch down next to the side, and then inhale and sweep back up again. Interlock the fingers, maybe the opposite way of the interlock that you did last time, the uncomfortable grip. Flip the palms, big inhale. Exhale. And then we snap. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands come down to our sides. Go ahead and rock forward onto the knees. Coming into your tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Tops of the feet are pressing down into the mat. Tops of the shins are pressing down, and then inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale, pull in on the low belly, press down hard, let the head hang super heavy. Inhale, chest comes forward again. Exhale, press and pull. One more time, inhale, chest forward. Exhale, press and pull. Flip the toes, keep the hands where they're at, and then you're gonna hover the knees. Hold here, so it's bear posture. Press out through the heels. Pull forward with the chest. Exhale. Round into cat, so it'd be bear cat. Maybe bobcat. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Pop the hips right up into the sky, down dog. Hands are nice and wide, hips are high, pedal out through the feet. Check in with where you're at. So maybe you roll over the tops of the toes, maybe you roll through the ankles a little bit. Low belly is engaged, it pulls up and in. Big inhale. Exhale. Spot right in between the 2 thumbs. Step, step, feet come up to meet hands. Inhale, hands come to shins. Head sails forward, tailbone sails back. Engage the quads. So you're pulling quads up and in. Crown of the head is coming forward. Try to not lock out through the knees, right? So keep a little mini micro bend and then exhale. Let yourself fall over the tops of the hips. Grab for your opposite elbows. Sway back and forth side to side here. Ground down through the big toe mound, baby toe mound, and heel. It's the bandha in the bottom of the foot. Think about it as a suction cup that's pulling and dragging energy up from the earth. And then on the inhale, you're gonna slowly, with a nice flat back, come all the way up to standing. A nice deep inhale. Arms come up overhead. Interlock the fingers, release the index fingers, pull up and out of the waistline. Big inhale here. On our exhale, we're gonna tip ourselves over to the right-hand side. Right armpit comes towards the front of the room, left hip comes towards the front of the room. Use the strength of the hands to pull you in a little bit more. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 1 more time, big inhale here. Breathe into that left side body and then exhale, bring yourself back to center line. Inhale, up and out of the waist. And then exhale, tilt yourself over to that opposite side. Left armpit towards the front of the room, right hip towards the front of the room. Use the strength of the hands to pull you down and over. Breathe into that right side body. It's an extension rather than a bend, so it's like you're doing like high jump and you're over at the top of the bar, but you're jumping over it from your side. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly come to center line. You can keep your hands here, or you can take your palms down to the low part of the back, but you're pulling up through your chest either way. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Look back behind. The fingers can kind of trace a line on the ceiling. Again, it's not a bend, it's an extension. And then take your breath and breathe it all the way from like your pelvic bone up into your throat. Big inhale. So clear and create some room in the front side of your body. Exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly bring yourself back up. Reach up and out of the waistline, engage the low belly, and slowly come down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step back into your plank. Press back through the heels. Nice and strong through the midline. Shift forward. We lower and lift. Forward facing dog. Tops of the toes can be flipped, or you can come down onto the tops of the feet. Just change it up on any given day. Exhale. Go ahead and take the knees wide. Press back into your child's pose. Big inhale. Exhale, hold here. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, pull yourself back to center. Flip the toes and pop the hips back up into your down dog. Big inhale here. Hands are wide, hips are high. Spot right in between the 2 thumbs. Step, step, feet come up to meet hands. Inhale, flat backs, hands to shins. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. And then inhale, we sweep ourselves all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands move down through heart line. Same thing again, different interlock of the fingers. So inhale, arms come up high. Interlock the uncomfortable way this time. Pull up and out of the waistline. Big inhale. We're gonna come to the left-hand side first. Again, big inhale. Use the arms to pull you into the posture. Biceps stay by the ears. So we take left armpit towards the front of the room, right hip towards the front of the room. Big inhale. Hold here. Exhale, one more time, big inhale. Exhale, we pull ourselves back through center line. Inhale, up and out of the waist. And then exhale, come over to that opposite side of the room. Use the strength of the hands. Roll open through the chest. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and slowly come back to center line. Pull up and out of the waist again, big inhale. Either hands can come to low back or you can trace that ceiling, that line on the ceiling. Nice deep inhale. But wherever you're at, breathe through the front part of the body. Big inhale. Roll the shoulder blades down and back. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, we slowly bring ourselves back to center. Inhale, arms come up high. Exhale, flip the palms, come down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step, step, back into your plank. Big inhale. Exhale, shift back through the heels. Fire up through the midline. Shift forward. We lower, hover, and lift. Turn over the tops of the toes. Big inhale. And then take the knees wide. Press back into your child's. Crawl the fingers out. Lengthen out through the spine. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. Two more. Big inhale here. And exhale. Walk the hands back towards the knees. Sweep yourself up into kneeling. Reach up and out of the waistline. And then engage the low belly. Come down with a nice flat back. Pull the elbows down towards the mat. Elbows hit the mat, and then hands come back behind the head, praying child's. Maybe you crawl your elbows out just a little bit, lengthening through the triceps. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. We shift ourselves forward, pulling forward with our chest. And then go ahead and flip the toes and press yourself back into your down dog. Spot right in between your two thumbs. And then step, step. Feet come up to meet, hands. Inhale, flat backs. Exhale, bring yourself down and over the tops of the thighs. And then inhale, we slowly sweep ourselves back up to stand. Exhale, hands move down through heart line. Kickstand that left foot up against the ankle. Hold here. See if you can bring it up underneath the knee, and then see if you can bring it up above the knee. Hold here. You can always assist and pull it up into the groin, pressing the sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. Thigh receives it and presses back. Big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and slowly release. Same thing on that opposite side. Kickstand that foot. Maybe pull it up, the calf. And then maybe pull it up into the inside of that groin. See if you can sweep that leg open just a little bit. Ground down through the big toe mound, baby toe mound, and heel. Hands come to heart line, big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and slowly release. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale, down and over. Hands come down to the mat. Step, step, back into your plank. Drop down to the knees. Take the sit bones back to the heels. Come down onto your back. Go ahead and slowly lower. Lift your shoulder blades up off the mat. Big inhale. Take your legs out in front of you. Hands flip. You pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Exhale. Take the soles of the feet down to the mat. Hands come back behind the head. Elbows stay wide. We pulse up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Baby pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, slowly lower. Hands come down to our sides. Edges of the fingers graze the back sides of the heels. And then slowly press the hips up to the sky. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Big inhale. Breathe into the belly, exhale. One more time. Maybe you kind of shimmy and take the shoulders underneath you a little bit more. Big inhale. And then exhale. Slowly lower all the way down to the end of the mat. Hands can come out to the sides, palms face up to the sky. Take the knees and let them just kind of drop over to the right hand side. Look out past the left fingertips. And then slowly take the knees through center line. Same thing on that opposite side. I literally just washed and mopped my floors and I'm like, what the fuck? What are these crumbs? And slowly bring your knees back to center. And then go ahead and slowly extend the feet all the way out to the end of the mat. Coming into your Shavasana, toes pop out to the side, palms face up to the sky. Go ahead and close your eyes, let your breath find you. Stay here in your Shavasana as long as you like. I will read you a little tale. Point the figure at yourself. The greatest challenge for a mortal human being is to realize and take responsibility for the fact that who you are right now in all your imperfection is conscious as you. The universe has fallen out of the sky, but now he, she, or it is beginning to emerge as a creative impulse, which is your own authentic self, and is endeavoring to consciously involve in and through and as you. So you have to ask yourself, do I have that much guts, the audacity of intention, the boldness of spirit? Is there enough love in my heart to be willing to be the one? The answer to that question is really the answer to every important question. Who am I? Why am I here? Is there purpose to all this? What is the fundamental nature of life? All these questions are answered in the deepest possible way when you point the finger at yourself and say yes. Andrew Cohen. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Dear Jane, you can stay here in this posture as long as you need to. In a space of meditation, just following your breath. The divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in the collective we, in all of us. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. And I say, go in peace and serve love always. Love you very much.